Good morning, peoples. Today is October the 1st, 2025. Wow, it's October already. Look at the sun's getting up behind us, and yeah, above in front of us, the clouds are not there, and it's a great hump day, Wednesday, here in the D. It's a beautiful day in the D. Wouldn't you like to be a Detroiter? Anyways, so I'm very proud of my Detroit Tigers, but before we get into all of that, I want to say, hey, if you're brand new to this channel, why don't you just go ahead and help us reach our goal of 1,000 subscribers and mash that subscribe button and support us? Why don't you? It's free. Anyhow, we appreciate all of our subscribers. We're grateful for all of you, and we appreciate all of you for following us along our YouTube journey. And if you're here and you're watching this, hey, we appreciate you too, and we'd like you to mash that subscribe button and follow us along and support us also. Anyhow, enough about all that administrative stuff, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, it's approximately 57 degrees in the D this morning, and we have a list, Walla Shazam, Walla Shazoo, or whatever. We have a list to go over in a few minutes. But let's just jump into why I'm so happy and proud about our Tigers. Our Tigers have a 3-game series for the wild card against the Cleveland Guardians in Ohio, Cleveland, Ohio. Look, I was born in Ohio, but that doesn't mean I'm rooting for Ohio State and the Cleveland Guardians. No, I'm rooting for the Detroit Tigers and my Lions, Red Wings and Pistons. That's right. I'm a Michigander, not an Ohioan. Anyways, but I'm pretty proud. We won 2-1. We took a lead in the small 3-series thing, and all they got to do is win one more. They just go back tomorrow and just win, and it's all over with. Done. Final. So the boys of summer, you need to get her done in Cleveland. Just put it away. Anyhow, it's I got some more stuff to talk about. So let's see here. What is going to happen here? All right. So I wanted to talk about first. Let's talk about Disney stuff first, because the rest of the stuff that I have to talk about this morning is crucial, but also it's an important thing and an important message, and I want to talk about it. So wait till the end for the important message. Why don't you? Anyways, let's talk about some Disney stuff first. First of all, Disney released some deals for resorts that are going to be in 2026 and even the beginning of the year and whatnot. They're saying that the deal is that they're going to be giving up to 35% off depending on what resort. So you could be staying, probably is going to be, the more the percentage off on the higher end resorts that you're staying at, as usual. Anyways, PFC Kearns. Anyways, but yeah, they will go ahead and make some reservations because you're going to be saving there. I wouldn't be surprised if they don't come out with some type of meal plan discount to go along with that, because you need to eat while you're there. It's important stuff. You don't want to be dwindling away underneath the hot Florida sun. Even in the months of February and March, it does get kind of warm. So yeah, discounts, take advantage of them while they last. And I think they're just going to continue on, actually, and keep renewing because of all the construction and all the rides that you're not going to be able to see while you're there because everything's being reimagined. So I believe that there's going to be more of these fantastic deals going on, and they may get deeper. Who knows? I don't think they're going to get into 40%. I would 35 is pretty much actually. So Disney is going to be bringing back their Disney Enchantment fireworks. You know, the fireworks that at one point in time replaced Happily Ever After. The fireworks not everybody really was happy about because they were missing out on Happily Ever After fireworks. Yeah, those fireworks, the ones that, you know, were very critiqued. Well, they're coming back. And they're not really coming back to like the premier fireworks that are replacing Happily Ever After. No, they are making a quiet comeback for those who are going to some after-hour events. That means if you pay some dollars, and like, you know, and you go to an after-hours event and it's in the Magic Kingdom, you will probably be able to see Disney Enchantment fireworks. So you can see 2 fireworks shows in one night, and they will be completely different. I don't know how they're going to pay for all of those fireworks. I mean, that's a lot of fireworks. Well, it wouldn't happen all the time. You know, it's some part of the time they'd have 2 different fireworks shows. Or maybe I don't know what's going to happen. That's interesting. But that's what I'm assuming, that they're going to have 2 different shows coming up. And yeah, we'll have to just see how all of that works out. But I think that if they do a great job on the Disney Enchantment during the after hours, that maybe we'll have people that actually like the show. I don't think it's ever going to be anything better than Happily Ever After. Even the new enhanced version of Happily Ever After with the animations on the sides of the Main Street USA. Just saying. So we'll have to just wait and see how it goes. I mean, yeah. It's a thing. You know what I mean? Are you excited by that news? I'm just asking for a friend or two. So there's a couple of movies that are coming out. Avatar 3. I haven't even seen. I really, to be honest, and don't get me on this, but I have not really watched Avatar 1 and Avatar 2, and now Avatar 3 is coming out. I'm going to have to sit down and watch the movies. Just like coming up, we'll be talking, you know, you're always around Halloween. It's the, it's those movies that I never watched, you know. The movies that I never watched, which were the ones with the witches. I can't remember. See, because I haven't watched them, I don't remember them. But there's like 3 of them, and I haven't watched any of them. Really, 100%. I don't think. Yeah. Anyways, you're going to have to remind me. I'll probably remember before the end of this drive what the movie was called. But right now, off the top of my head, I just don't remember. Okay, so also in the news, Zootopia 2. I didn't even watch Zootopia 1, but Zootopia 2 is coming out, and that's going to be in the theaters. They're doing some production right now. They're doing filming, and eventually it will be out in the theaters. So I'm sure that will be another great movie. But is Disney going to come out with some more animated movies and stuff that will be brand new? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see for all of that to happen. What they're working on in the meantime. Anyways, it's another great, fabulous day in the D. All right, So now we're almost to the point where I'm going to be talking about the thing that I thought that was the most important, because, I've been thinking about this, really, this message to get out to you, because I think that we as people need to help ourselves out and do some really important things here. And yeah, anyways, so let's talk about that that thing, that thing. Max Joseph, if you don't know who he is, he worked with Nev, and they were doing Catfish for a long time, and he's close friends with Casey Neistat. He even has an office in the same building as Casey on a different floor, by the way. I think it's actually right above Casey's Neistat's New York studio office. Anyways, Max is a really great filmmaker, by the way, and he really puts a lot of effort into what he's doing, and he's a great, awesome guy. Just saying, and putting it out there. Wow, that was interesting. Holy smokes. I've never seen anything like this before. If you look in front of me, this person pulled out of that gas station. They're completely blocking traffic as of this time. And yeah, that was one hell of a move. That could have been a serious accident. I mean, I'm just saying. Man, oh man. That I don't know if I would have done that. I wouldn't have done that. That is crazy. That's going to be like the highlight reel of this drive this morning. That person pulling out into the middle of the road when the light was green to go across, to go the other direction. Weird. So Max Joseph had a video called "Happiness: The Cure for Depression," and he went and went over to this place where they were talking about talking about happy memories, and that happy memories would make you less depressed. And here is the deal that I was thinking about after watching that. I think that they're on to something. A lot of people get depressed because they are constantly thinking about negatives in life. They are lacking positive reinforcements, positive thoughts. They are in this negative thinking that of doom and gloom constantly. And their everything is negative in their life, and they're always complaining about how everything is not so great, and it is depressive. And then they if they don't like people, that there are certain people they don't like, they silo themselves into a corner where they're only talking to like people and whatnot, and it gets kind of depressive, in my opinion, for them. And we are in the media. And social media and the news and just the way the world is kind of makes it even magnified and makes it even worse for some of these people. And we end up, because of that, with very combative people that are just disliking life as it is, and that can become suicidal. Combativeness, people with anger, they feel like they're trapped and they can't get out of this systematic, sad times or whatever for them. We need to have more positivity in life. We need to think about things in a better way. We need to remind ourselves and think of happy times and make happy memories, and stop dwelling on negativity and really making ourselves depressed. And that's what I want to say today. Surround yourself with happy stuff, that whatever makes you happy, surround yourself with that, and cut out all the negative stuff. You got to be more happier about things. You have to find what makes you happy. You have to make memories that are making you happy, and you have to think more positively on the outlooks, on the outcomes of things. It's really important because you don't want to be constantly in the negative. Life just is not that long, and it will drain your health overall. So it is important and crucial to make sure that you are one of those people that think of things positive. Look, think about all the leaders that are really influential in life, and they really try to and the mentors, they really try to capitalize on positive outlooks, thinking that, having words of encouragement instead of words of that are negative, and trying to focus on goals and obtaining them and remaining positive that you can reach those goals and everything in life. So it is important and crucial to do those things, because if you don't, you're going to have greater health issues, and also you'll be very depressed. So I encourage everybody to find that place in their inner soul and try to be a happier person. And I know October is Mental Health Month or something like that, and also Suicide Prevention Month was last month or something. But we need to really work on those kind of things. I mean, it's really critical. Anyways, it's another great day in the D, and that's it for now. Bye.